and pictures now of clashes that were reported during Delhi Shobha Yatra. These are pictures that came into our newsroom. Let's go across to the pictures that came in earlier this evening of the clashes that were reported in the national capital as the Shobha Yatra was on. Stones were pelted. Going across to the pictures, please. Let's go across to the pictures. First visuals of the reports of the violence that was reported, the clashes that were reported in Delhi. We're getting in more pictures and details as we broadcast here on Republic TV this evening at 8 p.m. Violence in Delhi, and that's the first video that's coming in of the violence reported in Delhi between a procession, a Hanuman Jayanti procession, and stone pelting led to injuries as well. Vehicles were vandalized at Jahangirpuri and clashes were reported a short while back. I'm going across to Aishwarya, also joining us from our newsroom in Delhi as we get in more details of the clashes at Delhi's Jahangirpuri. Aishwarya, what more can you tell us at this point?
Well, absolutely. At this point of time, these are the visuals and they are self-explanatory. Stone pelting has happened in the Jahangirpuri of Delhi, and it has happened between the groups of two different communities. And this has happened when the Hanuman Jayanti procession was going on. The whole Shobha Yatra was being taken out. Stone pelting suddenly began from certain rooftops. So the modus operandi seems to be the same. We are going to get the local MLA who's from the Aam Aadmi Party, Pawan Sharma, who's live on Republic Bharat now. We are going to get him live as well within the next few seconds itself, Niranjan. But the visuals, once again, Delhi police has sent in RAF, Delhi police has called in CRPF. This is the Jahangirpuri area. We are being told this happened somewhere around 5:30, and then it continued for around 45-50 minutes. But it was controlled as soon as the police came in. So very, very clearly, as soon as the RAF came in, and then the reserved police of the CRPF called in, and we are also getting live visuals of certain vehicles which were burnt. So there were certain vehicles which were standing by. They were burnt by the mob as a retaliation to the stones which were pelted from certain rooftops. We are trying to get a confirmation on how it exactly started. Delhi police is going to do an emergency press conference as well tonight itself. But at this point of time, we are being told that 4 companies of RAF and also additional companies of the paramilitary forces has been called in. Delhi Police Commissioner has been briefed regarding it, Jahangirpuri area. And the visuals, if we will keep on changing them, Niranjan, we are getting new the visuals of the incident, how the vehicles which were standing by, they were suddenly put on fire by the mob as a retaliation to the stones which were pelted in. Yeah, Niranjan.
A new video that's now coming in, Aishwarya. There's a new video that's just come into our newsroom, so I'll just play that from our newsrooms from the Surface device. This is the third video that has come in of the clashes that were reported in Delhi's Jahangirpuri area. And this video shows, and I have the video that I'm looking at, which our sister network, Republic Bharat, is also playing out. I'd like to play that video out, please, from the newsroom. And these are the pictures that are coming in on your screen right now. That's the latest video of vehicles being vandalized, property being damaged, and arson also being seen. Clashes during Delhi Shobha Yatra that took place. This is the national capital. Situation very tense. I'm going back to Aishwarya. Aishwarya picking up more details.
Well, absolutely. We are being told, they are unconfirmed, but we are being told that one cop has been fired upon. So Delhi police personnel has received a gun wound. He has been fired upon. We are getting more confirmation on it. We are also getting a visual of the same. That Delhi police officer has been taken to a hospital, to a nearby hospital. One Delhi police personnel is severely hurt. We are getting the visuals as well. We are going to put them on air, Niranjan, very soon. This has happened in Jahangirpuri C block. We are being told that police officers are hurt. There are reports of a gunshot there. So we are going to get a confirmation on the same and then break it as well. We are getting the visuals as well. We are going to put them, as you said, on the surface and get them on air soon. So very clearly, it's in the Jahangirpuri C block area. The Hindu Shobha Yatra of the Hanuman Jayanti was on, while suddenly stone pelting happened. Yes, Niranjan, these are the latest visuals coming in. We are being told in Jahangirpuri C block area, and the visuals are on our sister channel Republic Bharat. If you could just cut them through as well. And if we could just cut those visuals on air, we can just cut those visuals on air. That's the police officer who's hurt, has been taken to the local hospital right there. Yes, Niranjan.
Yeah, we're getting in the first pictures of the policeman who was injured. Just putting up the video anytime now. A policeman who was taken to the hospital after he was attacked, targeted in this particular clash, as he tried to keep the situation under control. Anytime now, we should be getting in those pictures as well on our screens. Now, these are first pictures, first images coming in from the national capital of the situation that unfolded this evening. This is the national capital. The national capital. Those are pictures of an injured policeman being taken to the hospital. And the first video, in fact, that came in, we are hearing that the numbers of people who are injured could be much more. And initial details pouring in. What we know at this point is that one policeman was injured, but some of the reports suggesting that the number of policemen who were deployed on duty when the clashes were reported and were injured could be much more than that. So we're keeping a close track on the situation. I'm going back to Aishwarya. If you're there, Aishwarya, what more can you tell us at this point?
Absolutely, Niranjan, at this point of time, and these are the visuals regarding which we were just talking to you. The cop is hurt. This happened in Jahangirpuri C block area. Once again, the sudden stone pelting. It is a modus operandi which we've seen whether in Khargone, whether in Karoli, and this really needs to be investigated, that how such planning is not foiled prior, because if they had kept stones in such high numbers, this should have been foiled prior. But at this point of time, CRPF has been called in, extra units of the RAF, that is the Rapid Action Force, has been deployed in the Jahangirpuri area of the national capital as well. We are talking about the national capital. As we said, 4 units of RAF and 4 units of CRPF, that is Rapid Action Force, and the paramilitary has been called in by the Delhi Police. Delhi Police Commissioner has been informed regarding the same. Senior Delhi police officials, including DCP and ACP level officers, are on the spot as we speak. We are getting our colleague right there from the spot within the next few minutes. The first team to report from ground zero, from point zero, is going to be the Republic team, Niranjan, within the next few seconds itself. These are the live visuals of what happened few minutes prior at the Jahangirpuri area in the national capital. Stones being pelted, and when they were pelted upon these thousands of people who were a part of the Shobha Yatra, they started basically reverse stone pelting began, and that's when the Delhi police tried to intervene. There are certain vehicles which were also burnt. We are also getting visuals of the police officer getting hurt, and then new visuals now coming in. We are being told that there are not one but several Delhi police officers who are hurt initially. How they are hurt, because initial reports suggest that there is also shots being fired. We are trying to get a confirmation for the same still. But very, very disturbing news. Till now, it was all peaceful across the country. We were live, Niranjan, from Delhi, Aligarh, Varanasi, Mumbai, Pune. It was all Bhopal. It was all peaceful. And as just we were saying that it's all been very peaceful today, suddenly these reports coming in, which we broke first, and that too from the national capital. Video 1, video 2, video 3, all from the Jahangirpuri area of the national capital, Niranjan, showing that what exactly transpired today evening. Niranjan, back to you in the studios.